thing that I'm in desperate need of. My outdoor space, my outdoor furniture, my even the walls on my my house are just grimy right now. And a hose isn't gonna cut it. I also don't like to use a whole lot of chemicals. I don't wanna be out there with bleach scrubbing anything. This pressure washer is absolutely amazing. It uses less water than a hose, a whole lot more power, and you're saving about $13 today. $149.98 is the sale price. Free shipping and handling, $37.50 will get this home for you. And free shipping goes away in a day, so in about 15 hours, if we're counting down. All right, so Sean, walk us through everything here, because there's several tips that this comes with as well. So when Sean comes back, he's going to describe what everything here can do. I imagine you can put some cleaner here in this little bottle as well, maybe some fertilizer if you need it. But you do get all these little tips and parts that comes with it as well. So a 2-year limited warranty and 1,500 pounds of pressure per square inch is what you're getting with this. So it's really powerful. Sean, oh, there you are. Okay, you can wash a car with this as well?
Yeah, that's the great thing about pressure washer. So what the pressure washer does, it takes your garden hose pressure and ramps it up. In other words, your average garden hose pressure is anywhere from 5 to 10 gallon flow a minute. All right, there's not a lot of pressure to it. This takes it and ramps it up to 1,500 PSI. You said, what about the different tips? We give you 3 different tips with it. So I have the 15-degree tip on it, which is the yellow one. This is the 40-degree tip, which is the gray, and this is the 0 one. These guys store on the back of the unit, all right? And it's really easy to do. You hook it up to your garden hose, which I've done here. You take your cord, all right? You plug it into an outlet. All right, we're just going to turn it on here. Oh, so if I turn the unit on. There you go. All right, see? We even have safety features built into that. So now when I turn the unit on, you can see the power of the spray. So I can clean the car from being all the way back here if I want. It's really fast and really efficient. But why do we do that? Why do we need a pressure washer? Because let's face it, if I just squirt the garden hose on things that are dirty, chances are it's not going to clean them. Why? Because you don't have the power to clean. So patio paver that I have here, all right? This one's been sitting out in the yard. All right, if I take this and I spray this on here, this will get rid of all the mold and the mildew that's built up on that paver that's just been sitting out in the yard. So now I can make it look brand new again without having to try and scrub it and doing all the work myself. The pressure washer does it. So if I want to clean the pavers off, I can clean the pavers off.
Wow.
This does a great job of cleaning that. If I want to scrub the driveway because the driveway's got mold and mildew or something like that, and you can see the difference. All right here that I got a little green mold going on.
Yep.
Look at this little patch that I just made right there. So now that's going to clean that off. So this is a fantastic way to get rid of the mold, the mildew, and all those different things.
I'm obsessed. I'm already I'm wanting this so bad. I'm loving how it's working, but I have some questions. Now, I'm looking at these tips. Each one has a different kind of degree on it. Please describe what each one of these is. What does it mean? 0 degree, 40 degree, and then what do you use them for?
So what's great about them, all right, and you're showing them there, which is really awesome, how you can see the different ones. What they do is they give you different, basically, pressure of the water that's coming out in. So the 40 degree, if I'm going to wash the screens on my house, I'm going to use the 40 degree, because if I use something that's a little more, say, the 15 or the 0, I'll cut a hole right through the screen.
Oh, so it's so
like
a laser. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So 40 degree.
So
maybe if you're pressure washing, maybe some wood panel that you don't want to ruin, maybe that too. 40 degree.
Well, yeah, you could use the 40 because it's a little less aggressive, and that's why it's a little wider on there. See how that little triangle is wider than the other two?
Yeah.
So now, the 0 degree, I call it, that's a little like pencil one there. That's for getting into spaces where you have, a bee's nest, cobwebs, second story, things where you don't want to get on a ladder to be able to clean, but you need to clean stuff off. So that does a fantastic job. Plus, you get this guy here, and this one's really awesome. So you get the soap dispenser. All right.
Ah.
So this allows you to put in your favorite solution. All right. Let's see if we can go ahead and fire it up here. Look at this. All right. So I can now go ahead and clean the car, clean the
Nice.
lawn furniture, whatever I want to do with this guy, suds it up really nice. So you can clean your decks, you can clean your patio. I can put mold and mildew remover in here. So if I want to spray down the siding to clean it, and it's got a brass tip that you just pull back, release to switch all the different tips and the soap dispenser up with.
I love this so much. My husband's family is from Florida. There's a lot of humidity there, so much mold and mildew on the homes out there. And, you know, we've spent over maybe $700 on having somebody come over and pressure wash our Florida home. To be able
I,
to do it yourself, I absolutely love that idea. And then you don't have to worry about them using the chemicals that I don't want. I don't necessarily like the smell of bleach, especially if my kids are out there and we're playing. I don't feel like I have to use bleach. I think I could just use the power of water, especially if I'm more consistent with how often. Maybe I'll pressure wash the house 2 or 3 times a year instead of once a year. Do you think that you need to use a chemical or a solution, or can you just use the water?
so I try to stay chemical free if I can, just because I have 2 dogs. If I'm going to do any work around the house and stuff like that, I don't want the chemicals getting down there where they could get into it.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of safe stuff out there. There's a lot of natural things that you can go ahead and use. So that does make a huge difference. Now, sometimes you have stubborn stains where if you're going to put any kind of solution in, you can go ahead and you can put it in here and you can spray it down, then you can hose it up. This is just a car washing solution that I had in there. So it suds it up real nice like you saw there.
Yeah.
Then you go ahead and hose it down and you're good to go.
I mean, that the amount of lather and suds that came out of that was it was incredible. It's a real professional car wash that you're getting there. Really great. I mean, I love this. This thing's going to pay for itself in 1 or 2 uses, I feel like.
And that's the whole idea when you get a pressure washer, because what would it really cost you to rent one? Okay. So every time you rent one, you're paying for it. Where you can get this home, you can use it year after year after year. And I love this one too, because let's face it, all right, this guy's small and compact, but it's 1,500 PSI.
Oh,
okay?
yeah.
I'm never going to be able to get any of the cleaning power out of my garden hose like I could get with this. The other cool thing is that if I just let the garden hose run, it's flowing at 5 to 10 gallons a minute. Going through this pressure washer, I only use 1.8 gallons of water per minute. So I use less water with a whole lot more cleaning power. That's why you need a pressure washer.
Wonderful. I love that because, you know, the hose does use a lot of water. I mean, I can't believe how much water it takes just to wash your car with the hose. And to be able to do it so much more efficiently with this and with so much more power, less water. Talk to us a little bit about PSI. What does that stand for? And what does that mean here in terms of power?
So PSI is pounds per square inch. That's how we measure all pressure washers. So anything above 1,000 is going to do a really nice job. Anything above 2,000 to 3,000 is usually a gas powered. It's more industrial. So this is for your average consumer where I'm cleaning the car. Perfect. I'm washing the siding and the mold and mildew off the house. Perfect. It's all the power I need without using the gasoline and stuff like that. But it's not so powerful that I'm going to damage the different things. And that's why we give you the different tips. So that's one of the things I love about all the Joe pressure washers, because we give you the different tips. There's a brass fitting on the end here. So a lot of people have plastic. And that's one of the reasons why we can give you the warranty on this, because we know it's going to last season after season. And let's face it, there's a lot of cleaning radius I have here. So yeah. I got a 35-foot power cord that plugs in, all right? I have a 20-foot high-pressure hose that's hooked up here. I can leave this sit here and I can walk around in a 55-foot area and clean without ever having to move this. But oh yeah, by the way, this guy's super lightweight. So I'll just move this off here and you can see, look, this is super light, so I can pick it up. It weighs less than a gallon of milk, all right? Yeah. That's how easy it is to use.
Yeah, wonderful. Now I'm looking at the device itself here. And so the back, this is where you want to put your garden hose, right? Sean, are you there? Okay, so
Uh,
yeah.
Sorry, I missed that question.
Oh, yeah, no, it's okay. I was saying you put your garden hose right here in the back.
Actually, in the back, that's where your high pressure hose is going to
Your
hook into.
high
Your
pressure
garden hose is
hose.
going to,
Your garden hose is going to
yeah,
go in the
all right,
front. Okay, good. I'm glad that
yeah,
you
right
clarified
there.
that for me. And there is a little picture right there as well. So that'll explain that.
Right.
I'm asking all these detailed questions because I'm buying this. I need this. I'm going to surprise my husband with it. He's going to be so excited. He loves a clean car. And like I said, the outside of our house, like the whole porch area is just covered in something, some type of film dust.
Right.
Especially because they're doing a lot of construction around my house too, and I feel like all of this drywall dust and other types of materials are just created a layer outside my house. I think this is going to wash that off beautifully.
Yeah, it'll do a fantastic job. So the crazy thing is with pressure washers, and maybe it's just me, but as soon as I start washing or cleaning something, I can't stop. I can't put it down. I'm like, all right, what's next? That looked really good. What about this? Oh, wait, we want to go over here. We want to clean the
It
front of the
makes
house.
it
All right,
fun.
let's do that.
I'm telling you, I
Because
never loved cleaning until I started working here at QVC and I started buying all these great things, including my Dyson handheld cordless vacuum. Now I love to vacuum.
Yeah.
I bought my Bissell steam cleaner. I steam clean my own sofas now. And now I'm going to use this not only for my car, but the outside of my house, my garden, my pavers as well. And it's just a great investment because, like you said, it can be fun. When you start cleaning, you enjoy it. You take pride in it. You get outside, maybe enjoy the weather a little bit, but you're also saving a fortune on hiring professionals or renting equipment.
Well, that's it. I mean, and when you get a rental piece of equipment, you don't know if somebody abused it. You don't know if it's working right. So you know with this guy, it's working right. Again, there's that little foam again.
Ooh,
So
that looks nice.
Up if I want. Yeah, I mean, this does a fantastic job. In a matter of seconds, I can go ahead and I can foam up the car. You can, again, I just have, suds in here for car washing solution. This could be mold and mildew remover. This could be fertilizer. You could fertilize your lawn with this if you wanted to. So anything that's liquid that you can put in here or mix up to be a liquid, you can go in there and use. Then I can go ahead and switch it up. And what I love about it is these brass tips. The way these guys go in and they click. You can hear that click. When that goes in, it locks it into place. So that's the beauty of all the Joe tools. A lot of thought behind them. So they really do a fantastic job. This one's awesome because it's small and compact, but it's really powerful when it comes to using it.
Yeah, wonderful, powerful. Again, free shipping and handling, $149.98, 4 easy payments of $37.50. A really great value. This is something that I think you'll definitely get your money's worth as far as, instead of hiring a professional, you can really clean a lot with less water. That's the amazing part about this. The way that this works, it uses less water, but it's so efficient. And you can really turn things brand new again. I mean, it's amazing what a good pressure wash can do. Even like your pavers or little, just things outside, maybe some bricks. I'm seeing like some green mold on a lot of things. You know what I mean? Now that after it's been raining, the moisture, a lot of humidity.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and you can see this table was moldy. It's an outside table that I leave out. All right, watch. I'm going to go ahead and pressure washer the mold off of it.
Wow.
So it's perfect for that.
It changed colors.
Because that's the way the pressure washer works. That's how efficient it is. It does a really fantastic job. So think about this. Are you going to paint your fence this year? Clean it with the pressure washer first. That way you get rid of all the loose paint that's on there and you rough it up a little bit so the new paint or stain you're putting on has something to adhere to. Are you going to power wash your decks? This is perfect for washing your decks where you're not damaging them, especially if you have that, specialty decking out there where they tell you don't be too aggressive on it. You don't have to worry about it with this. You're not going to damage those decks. I get mold on the side of the house that doesn't get sun. So I get out there with my pressure washer and I wash it off every year. There's guys come around, they put flyers in my mailbox all the time. It's hundreds of dollars for them to come out to clean your house. I do it myself. It's easy.
Amazing.
And it's going to be hot next week. Get it out while it's hot. Enjoy the weather.
Exactly. Enjoy the weather and have a little fun while you're doing it.